Hello universe, it is me, SpacebootOne, internet codename SpacebootOne, real name Josh in the real world. And what are we doing today? We're making another Minecraft video. And today I thought I wanted to work on more, I don't know, making things pretty, because I guess I sort of like doing that in Minecraft. And with that in mind, here I'm just going to show you my my suit is very. I put on these green clothes. I don't think my last video was in these clothes, but I did some caving and I got blown up by a creeper one time, and then retrieved these from my dead and scattered remains. So yes, they took quite a beating, and these are actually iron leggings that I happen to have from before. So one of the things I like to do is I always like to get a new outfit. I like to wear leather, and it's always a pain trying to like go through. I have lots of leather. I have all this leather, but then I have to turn it into suits and then dye it, and it's always like you got to dig through chests and find out which chests have the right dyes, and if I don't have the right dyes, I have to go on a quest looking for dyes. So with that said, what we need is we need a couple of things. We need a workshop. We need a dye storage facility, and we need a leather storage facility, and we need a clothing storage room. Okay. So yeah, we need all of those things. Probably need a few more. Maybe like dye farms. Maybe like one room for each dye. I mean that would get a little bit excessive possibly. But hey, you know, we got nothing but time. So let's start with, where are we gonna go? Okay, so item 1 on the list. I figured I might as well start from the top. I had to turn off the camera and just think for a little while, but I have decided that the place to put the workshop, which is the first item on the list, is directly basically here, blah blah blah, starting, I don't know how big the workshop is going to be. I'd probably 9 by 9 or something like that. It'd be fun to make it. Okay, here's what I was thinking. I have all these neat little pathways, and they're really cool. The problem I want to watch out for running into is putting rooms at the ends of these paths and then not being able to continue. I can basically continue that way. So what I want to do, let's run this way. I decided I want a workshop at the end of what's currently the end of this hallway, but I also want the hallway to be able to continue. So I'm thinking what I might do with the workshop. Ooh, gold. Woohoo! Man, I love working down at Bedrock. I was thinking what I'd do with the workshop then is mine and talk at the same time. I think I might put it on kind of either side. Maybe even do like have a little 2 islands, like an island here, but where this redstone is, and then kind of dig around it. I don't know how big of an island I want to make it, or like maybe not an island but a pillar. I'm not sure how exactly I would go about describing it. Let's get rid of some of this dirt. Okay. So, and then expand the room out that way, like that, so that I have like this kind of island, and then maybe put workbenches around it or something like that, and another one on this side too. And of course this is the old reed farm, which we got rid of all the reeds from. So we'll convert it. That means we just have this extra open space that we can do whatever we want with. And meanwhile, the sort of the tunnel can just continue to go straight. And I have been thinking of, like, am I sure that I want to have all such straight tunnels? And I think where it happens, and I think it's fine. So I think in this case, I think I'm happy with having a straight tunnel. Although, you know, there are places like over here, where I like having a bit of a windy tunnel too. This is pretty short, this one. So I think I want to kind of keep it mixed up a little bit, some straight and some windy. So at least until the end of here, this will be a very straight tunnel. And then at some point, probably down here, you know, I might decide to, the next build might be something that's a little more wonky. So for right now, this is the space that's going to become the workshop. Alright, and I don't know, maybe an hour later? Surprisingly, yeah, it took quite a while, but this is what the space looks like now. So this is our tree farm here, and then we approach, and then boom, this should be our workshop. So what I'm picturing is actually several of these. Wow, those are actually kind of expensive. But sort of just a random assortment of these kind of everywhere in the room. Probably a few more than that, but I don't have the materials at the moment. And I guess the next thing to do is decide on the floor. I'm going to keep the ceiling basically these, let's see, that dirt deposit, that was from a, there was coal there and I filled in the space with dirt. This is, I believe this is natural dirt. This was iron. I think this is natural dirt. This was gravel, and I changed it to dirt because gravel falls down, obviously. So what I'm going to do with the ceiling is probably put in a row of rafters, just like so. Oops. So it looks like the ceiling is being held up by these beams. Oops. Let's just do that. And I may be able to hang some objects off of these rafters, like maybe some lighting could hang off of it or something, like with maybe some glowstone lamps. But I haven't got that far in my thinking yet. So the next thing I want to do, I guess I'm going to do a bit more digging because I'm going to dig up this floor. Okay, and I was going to say slabbing it up, but I'm actually not. I mean, slabbing implies doing that whole thing where it's like it's half a block up, and to prevent mobs. But I'm actually just slabbing for the texture, like not for any other reason. And I don't know if I have enough wooden slabs to do the whole thing, but we'll just see. Oops. And yeah, I gotta grow a few more trees. I don't know if this is gonna grow at all. Oh. Well. Anyways, that's fine. That's fine. We gotta chop down some trees because we need some more wood. Not only, I think I may have enough slabs, but I want to do lots of crafting benches. And crafting benches, it's one log per crafting bench, right? So I could basically make like all these trees again in the room there. Oops. I'm just going crazy with my axe. So I'm going to turn it all into wood. And yeah, 16 of those. Huh. Gosh, it sure doesn't go far. Oh well. And then replant. 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 Plant there. Is that enough? That's probably enough. I am low on saplings. These ones don't drop quite as many saplings as... Oh, hello. Well, let's grab it. Yoink. And got you. Okay. Okay, 10 saplings is going to be fine for my inventory. I will put away the bone meal for now. I will transform that into planks. I'm not using stone slabs at the moment, although I probably will. Okay, we are wood slabbing it up. we have it half done. Yes. This workshop, I like this workshop because it feels, it's so small, it feels endless. It feels like you see all these workshops, it's like, where does it end? Of course, obviously, it doesn't go very far. But yeah, you enter here and it's like, you know, now I'm in the land of Workshopia, kind of. And then you go along and discover further things along the line, wherever we go with that next. Ta-ta. Oh, that doesn't need to be a slab underneath the pillar. I don't know whether to call these, like, I guess they're not, because an island is like a countertop, right? So these are more like pillars, and not, because I was going to say, are they islands or pillars? But I think they really are just big pillars. There. Oop. And how are we doing? Okay, now we'll have a little bit of fun with this, in that we will do benches. I want to kind of, they focus around like corners and edges, maybe even 3, but also like it's not unheard of to have like one smack in the middle like that. So we go kind of on an edge. Oops. Yes, crafting tables everywhere. Yeah. There, and that's all of them? That was fast. We need, well, 7 more. Some of these, we can always take them out again as we, oh yeah, and I forgot, I want to do rafters. Probably want to do regular wood for the rafters. Okay, let's keep on going. Actually, I probably have just about enough, really. Okay. I think maybe in some places like a stack of them. I don't want to put any like up high on the wall, like hanging off, although that could be cool too. Maybe if I had a fence or something attached to them, or so it looked like it was sort of suspended or supported. Okay, it's actually, yeah, this is starting to look like a workshop. I'm not sure about this this middle roof thing. Maybe what it needs is some stone brick pillars just to sort of hold it up. Not sure where I'll put them. I mean, these pillars were intended to be that sort of thing, but now they're feeling too far apart. Let me think. No, I think it's fine. I think it's good. Well, if we need to change it, we'll change it. Okay. So yeah, running around, and then who knows what else is that way. Okay, so what do we need next? We need some more color. And by that I mean more brown, more workshop-y, dusky color. I could almost use some coal blocks in here too. We'll see about that. Yeah. Okay, so the room is coming along a little better, and one of the things what we've done is I've done these, I guess they're rafters, and I've supported them by vertical beams or pillars. I should move that out of the way. Let me take that there. Okay, so we've got that going on. Oh, and you know, I'm moving this whole pile. I do like that there's a pile there, so I think what I might do instead is, yeah, something like that. Now let's just check. Yes, I did the other side. And you know what a lot of people like to do is they like to do like, well, I'll go ahead and make a stair just to have it, and to see kind of the comparison, what it looks like. A lot of people say, oh, yeah, stair looks much better. And yeah, in a way it does. Like, it is, it does have an appeal to it. But also, like, I figure, well, especially with the ceiling, I'm not actually going to be looking at it that much. And I figure, like, realistically, this, like a whole block, it does the same visual thing that the stair does for me, because it is kind of out of the periphery of my eye, and basically that's really all I need. Like, you don't, like, I might use stairs sometimes, but really, and then same here, like, because the stairs, they're blocky anyways. They're doing the same thing as this. It's just a slightly, you know, well, basically double, but slightly less blocky. But really, it's basically, a stair doesn't look much different than that. And I was also thinking, like, I could almost do like something like that. Oops. But I think that might kind of get in the way, so that's not really something I want to do. Although it does look very cool. It's just that, yeah, right in the middle of the pathway, I don't think that belongs. Maybe something like if we just did this. Yeah, that's not bad. It'd be interesting is, let's chop. What if we, just for fun, what if it like intruded a little bit, or even, ooh, actually, yeah. You know, I think a lot of people would say that's weird, but I actually really like that thought. I think I'm going to repeat that in like the whole, oops, wrong block. I'm going to repeat that the whole way down. Ooh, also that's kind of fun, taking a chunk out of it. But I did want it to come down and be a consistent level for a ceiling. Yeah, let's just leave that particular design the way it is. But yeah, I did like this. I think I'm completely out of wood again. Good thing we have an everlasting supply of trees, as long as we have bone meal anyways. Okay, let's replant. Grab some saplings. Oop, here. Another tree grew, might as well chop that one down too, just so we have it. And replant. Okay. We only needed one wood block, but we're gonna need some more anyways. Yeah. Actually, let's have some fun. Let's do some more workbenches. Do another. I guess if a workbench is behind, it doesn't even need to be a workbench. But what should I put back there? Cobble? I guess so, yeah, cobblestone. Blah, 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 blah. Do. Building with workbenches. Do. Yep. I really kind of want one workbench right there. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe later. Okay. Cool. I think that's basically the motif done. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do was some brown hardened clay. Okay, I'm just going to compare these two colors. We have some clay. We can make 16. So there's that color, that's brown. Oh, what am I doing? Melon seeds. Maybe I don't have ink. Oh, I do have ink sacs. Okay, good. Yeah, melon seeds are black too, so that's why I grabbed them. Okay, let's see what this... I like that too. Maybe one of each. Da, da, da. We can have both. Why not both? Why not both? There we go. That's still probably not going to be enough, but here's what we're going to do with it. Is it's going to go somewhere. Where is it going to go? It could go on the floor. Wouldn't that be interesting? Like a couple of some stained clay blocks in the floor to represent. I don't know if it's like a spill or just whatever. I was thinking like a couple in the wall, although if this pillar is going to have that, I think it should be something other than stone. Like maybe I should just make it all wood if it's going to have that. And I was thinking like along the walls could have some of this. Definitely like the color, but yeah, it's going to be pretty expensive to change out the entire, like all the walls with stained clay. So maybe what we'll do is kind of a majority wood pattern. Ooh, pretty. Like, and then just highlights of the stained clay, representing literal stains in the wall. Yeah. Yes, indeed. So yeah, so looking at this wall, I think I really like that the way these go together. I don't know why I do, but I kind of do. I also like this too, and I'm not liking the stone. It looks like I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this wall stone because it's very uninterrupted, very flat. I think I like that, just flat stone, and same with this wall here. So that's one thing I don't have to do, but other than that, also I don't mind this being wood here. Oops. So I can save on clay. Actually, yeah, I experimented with like swapping that for that, and I think I like. I didn't like how it looked like it cut through behind without actually. It didn't have. I don't know. It didn't feel 3D, whatever that is. So I don't mind, having wood back there. I'm thinking about doing another color wood, but actually I'm not. I don't necessarily want that. The other problem is the contrast between. Actually, I don't mind that so much. So let's do that. I was thinking this Pistonium looks better with wood, but it actually doesn't look too bad with the lighter brown. So I think I might make that entire section the light brown color. And so I'm going to need to go harvest some more clay. Okay, in the meantime, I think I've discovered, or I have an idea of what to do with these pillars, and that is to replace a large portion of them with these stone bricks. Not the entire thing, but probably the majority of the blocks in here with these stone bricks. I think it gives it a feeling of like it's intended to do some sort of structural purpose, rather than it's just a feature that we built around, which would be, that's always cool too, is to build around features. But and here we'll do this bottom one, make it, okay, I think that does. I like it. I like it better. Makes it feel a little different. Oh, and it's literally not holding anything up there, but that's fine. That'll be our little secret. And if gravity ever gets implemented into Minecraft, well then this build is doomed. Oops. Yeah, we'll go all the way to the floor with that one. There, and then, I don't know, maybe that. A couple more there. Yeah, sure, one more. There. Another one here. And here. Jeez, put them all over the place. Okay, yeah. Cool. I almost want to put them in this wall, but this actually what I will do is I will. Oops, that was not supposed to happen. That's okay. I have some extra stone to replace it with. Yeah. Just because this wall feels like, yes, it's supposed to be very blank, but then something weird happens at the corner. So we can fix that with some stone bricks. That's good enough. I mean, it's not the perfect solution. It doesn't completely fix it, but I think it does make it slightly a little better. And we'll do the same thing on this end too. Actually, yeah, this end feels like it needs it more even. I think we're gonna have just enough stone bricks. I suppose if I don't have enough, 4, 5, 6. No, I do have enough. I could, like, one block in between could be smooth stone right there or something like that. But no, I think that is good. Okay. Back to getting that clay. Okay, so yes, done. Walls are done. I got the clay and I put it in, and that's that. So yes. Very good. And then we're leaving this blank, which is fine. We may end up putting like shelving up there or something like that too. Speaking of which, this room, basically I've been focusing on making it look good this whole time. So we've done, walls, floor, ceiling, and we've made it look how we want it to look. But this room is actually, if we remember way back to the beginning of this video, it was supposed to have a purpose. It's supposed to be for crafting, and you can see I put a little door in here to, I don't know, could be yet another workshop, another storage room maybe. Although I think I'm gonna try and put as much storage, like I have chests in here, as I can. But one of the first things I want to do is I want to get a basin in here, and I was thinking I was gonna do like a just a hole in the floor, but then I thought to myself, like, what if we did something like something like, I wonder if my silk touch shovel works on this glass. Yes, it does. Cool. If we had like a glass water enclosure thingy, I kind of want to make it like go all the way up to the ceiling, something like. And can we do this? Can we fill it in a little more? Yes, yes. And then it becomes infinite on top. Yeah, this is good. Of course, I've just, blocked up a good portion of my access to the room. But you know what? Sacrifices have to be made. And you know what? I might just leave it open as if it's like just a giant, I don't know what it is. Is it a cistern? Now that looks a little too cuboidal, but I can just take off the corners. Yeah. Corners off. And then it's a little more kind of tank-like, and we'll take that corner off too. Cool. And then I was thinking, I have some cauldrons with me, so I was thinking a couple cauldrons there. I think I'm probably going to dot some more cauldrons around the room, similar to how I did the crafting table. But also this, I want this to be functional. So I'm thinking, like, make a trapdoor. Would that do the trick? Or a sign, or a fence post. Because at the same time as all of that, I don't want to make it look. I want to try and make it look like it's trapped in there somehow. The water is like being held in there. So I'm reaching through something to get it. I don't know. Fence, maybe ladder. I wonder if a cauldron has a space that I can reach through. Oop, and of course I wash away all the torches. That's fine. Oh, I forgot. I technically I changed cauldrons so that they count as liquid. Hopefully this, yeah. Okay, so that's not going to work because of the change I made. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. That turned into a source block. It did. Let's use dirt. Get rid of that. Yep. Okay, cool. Speaking of lighting, I have some of this. Maybe we'll do that now. I was thinking I would do... Oop, not like that. I was thinking something like this for lighting. Really nice and low down, so it's like, so it lights everything up real good. Well, let's see what happens if we do one a bit higher up. That's a bit less intrusive. We can maybe do a little of both. Could even sort of like that too. Well, maybe. Not sure. I do need lighting though, so yeah, I'll go with that. Oh, that's... Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, that's allowed. I'll allow it. And then this one, I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like doing that one higher up, and then this one will match. Ooh, very symmetrical. Oh well, that's fine. And then so, what did we do over? We did that. Oh, actually, I am rapidly running out of glowstone. Interesting. Okay, that's not a worry. Not a problem. Not too big of a problem. I can always get more glowstone. We do another one there. So like one there. One there. Oh, and I hear the sounds of slapping. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm just hoping that he's not in here. Yeah, I think it's safe. Because if they hop around on that, they'll ruin it. Ooh, okay, this feels cool, walking into this. Except, yes, we're missing 2 bits of glowstone. But we're missing 3, actually. But we can get that later. Okay, and I still haven't figured this out. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a sign, I think. with nothing on it. Okay, can I knock out all these torches on the floor? Yeah. Cool. Oh, here's another torch. Oh, oh, except I wonder if I can do a temporary torch solution here. Maybe that. Maybe that. Yeah, that'll do. And then, yeah, maybe another, that one there, and I don't know, directly underneath. Sure, why not? What was I doing? Oh yeah, so this is your kind of your water collection service. So if you have an empty bucket, I do not have an empty. Oh, well, you can drop a bucket in there. You can pull it out, and should I put it? I guess that works. If I break this, it might turn into a source block. Oh well, it's fine. And then can I take the water out of there? I just want to see. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Put another, yeah, cauldron there. Yeah, so this is our water source, yes. Can I fall in? Let's eat some food. No. The other thing I want to do, oh well, I want to put some chests all around, but I don't want to put like unlabeled chests. Also like, okay, let's go get some more stuff. We need some, yes, hello cows, I hear you. We need more buckets. All the buckets we can carry. We don't need any slime. And we need these item frames. Okay. Because the reason I want some of these in here is both because of decoration, but also because you can wash leather items in so we'll just do, you can wash leather items in these cauldrons. So what I want is to do, I may even do like a bunch of buckets and just have them full and ready to go, right? And that's my bucket for me, for keeping, right? So if you ever need a water bucket for any reason, you just grab it there. And yeah, and here I'll fill that up. What just happened? Am I getting lag? I think I did. Okay, so this is kind of a washing station. So then the next thing we want is something that looks something like a leather storage station, because we're going to need to store a lot of leather. Actually, let's... I used up all my leather, didn't I? Let me check. I might have more leather. Over here we go to the leather place. Oh yeah, okay, I have lots of leather. Yes, you cows, you know what's going to happen. You're going to get turned into leather. You're going to get turned into clothing. Okay, so what I want to do is just kind of get rid of that. Oh, it's lightning out. And there we go. We have lots of leather. And we'll basically, this will all be leather. I'm probably going to want multiple chests for leather, actually. how should I do that? Like, I want like lots of. Well, actually, I don't think I'm gonna fill more than 2 double chests with leather. I think my main storage, my main issue. So yeah, we'll have 2 of those for leather. My main issue is with the actual clothing, because once you start making clothing out of it, it doesn't stack up together with itself. So then we're going to need basically boxes and boxes for clothing. And it's thundering. What else do we need in here? So if that's our raw materials, I guess another corner could be. Well, actually, yeah. Here's the thing. Okay, here's what we do in this room. We enter the room and we pick up some. Well, we maybe drop off some leather, or we pick up leather. Pick up the leather, craft it into a shirt or something like that. Then we dye it. So pick up leather, craft it pretty much here. Like, this is our crafting station for crafting it into a thing. Then over here we should have our dyes, various dyes available. And then over here, like maybe here, we should do some serious storage. So maybe like that. Actually, this whole wall could be. Oh yeah, actually, this is good. Yep, this is working out nicely. All of that could be. Do you want to do crafting benches in between the whole way up? I wonder, should I do like shelving too? That kind of feels like it should be. We are running out of wood. Okay, so what I want to do now is, yeah, go away. I want to just look at this book again. My list of things to do. Workshop. We made a workshop, but I think we made it big enough to actually include all of the other things. The workshop, the dye storage. We can probably fit all the dye and leather in here. The clothing storage room, I don't think. And then we need dye farms. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we are running out of time, but I think what we should do is this direction. We should make dye farms. Dye farms, or dye rooms, okay? This is my plan. Dye farms this way. We have some black stained clay. We'll just I don't have enough wood for a door. And then this can be leather, clothing, storage. Maybe. I don't know. Obviously plans change as you build. Okay, so I got a couple more glowstone bits back, and so this is going to be the end of today's episode, and we have more. Basically, we have another storage room to build. Probably won't be an episode because I figured the storage room, I'm going to use the model of what you see behind me here, and it's going to be expanded behind that door, behind this door here. Clothing storage, and that's going to be my closet where I go for all my outfits. Meanwhile, this is too difficult. Meanwhile, beyond this door will be the dye farms. And yes, we have glowstone. We're all lit up, and we have yeah, pretty happy with this. That's one room down. About 1 billion rooms left to go to make this whole underground dwelling situation pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, I guess. Yeah, sure. And with that, at the end of the video, I'd like to thank all of you for hanging around and watching and just spending a bit of time with me playing Minecraft. And I hope that I inspired you in some way to do your own little building, your own little room underground. If I did, let me know. Tell me all about it in the comments. If you made a video, tell me about that too, and I will like and favorite it back. Yeah, is that cool? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Let's do that. So if you, yeah, like and favorite my video. I mean, you don't have to like and favorite my video for me to like and favorite your video. But anyways, this outro is becoming too long. So with that, I will say goodbye. I will bid you adieu. Adieu.